I'm excited.
Yeah, it's funny actually. I remember a tweet for not too long ago, maybe like a couple of weeks ago or something, where I think at that point he's just been spending like an hour on like mid takes and so on. It's like, oh, right, the map's different now, great.
Yeah.
so that's actually like one of the things too, is that and 2 Molotovs and a flashbang from Astralis, so they are ready to just get that, secure the bomb plant, and then lock out Team Liquid. And here goes the utility set, and they should be good to push forwards.
I know in the warm-up, Astralis were practicing some CT smokes or grenades from around that crane. We might see those later on. Zipex will start to plant the bomb. There's a boost over the smoke. Maybe that reaches towards the sandbag. Zipex will be seen and caught off, falling back. So there's the opening kill for Team Liquid. Again, they do have a smoke grenade, but how do they deal with that sandbag position? Device goes round the side. Magic's just waiting, just being patient for the time being. Maybe checking for a flank Liquid, but there is none. How do they press forward? The smoke is up, and Nitro's just going for a defuse. Oh, the variance with the smokes. So simple in that pistol round. They made it look so easy. And they'll get most of the kills as well. Magic will hold on to, well, his Glock, but...
That's kind of how we used to see Vertigo happen. Like, it used to be just rushing A and diffuses in smoke. So that was like originally the first version of this map, how things went. And of course... Oh, what a smoke there from Stewie. Needs to be very close. There's many players here at the lead with a free one through the smoke. That hurts if you're Astralis.
False sense of security. Twist with the AWP. How often do you see that? Finding himself with some comfort on the B-bomb site. While Dupree has crept real close to the site, catching him off guard. And he's opened things up. That side frag is huge. Dupree with 3. He may have just stolen this round for Astralis. Molotov around the back. The bomb is still to be picked up, though, by the remainder of Astralis, but 4 versus 2 is a pretty strong situation for them. Yeah,
that's a disgusting triple from Dupree. And Naf, maybe if he gets something, they can just think about going for this. Obviously, Liquid's economy is far from secured at this point. And that's a wrap. I think it's fair to say Twist will have to hold on to this, but maybe offense is the best defense in this situation as he creeps forwards. But yeah, Dupree, what an absolute god with that triple. Completely caught Liquid off guard.
This is one of the new areas, or the new area, on this version of Vertigo. Hasn't really existed before. You do wonder if the most dramatic changes of the map are done with Twist will be taken out. The AWP won't be collected by Astralis, so looking for the more nimble plays. And the multi-frags, as we saw there from Dupree. Device and Dupree, the double Ds of Counter-Strike. Look how clean this is, look at the crosshair placement.
Glorious.
Beautiful.
That is so sick. That is exactly what Astralis...
Great off angle from Naf. Man just caught by surprise. Lots of creeping from Astralis. A sound cue given away. Glaive has a Krieg.
Well, Naf has been forced back. And Liquid trying to work out what's happening right now. They have a retake set up for A, which has been working out for them pretty effectively. Oh, Device dealing with Naf, and here comes the split onto the side. That's a huge kill from Nitro, taking down Device, able to upgrade to the AK, and the Flames are doing massive damage to Stewie and to Glaive, and that bomb needs to go down. There's only 7 seconds to plant the bomb. Stewie's going for the hero play to deny the plant. The plant's coming through, and there it is, a lead! He stopped it all! Both kills, and that's a wrap for Astralis, once again on the A site.
Device opening things up. I think he got traded pretty quickly afterwards by the MP9 and Nitro. Hero, have a look at this. The StarCraft aim is disgusting. 5-1 for Team Liquid.
Excellent stuff. That is just the heroics there from Liquid are fantastic.
But they also have to play the clock well. And they have got possession of that mid position. Again, it's more of a commitment, I think, from both sides at this point, which might turn out to be a plus in the current design of the map.
The rotation's already happening from Liquid, though. They're actually rotating quickly enough. That's a great boost, but still, the rotation's in on towards the bomb site. There's 40 seconds to go, and Liquid are ready for this, but can they do it? Again, they don't have good weapons, but Nitro starts it off well. There's the swing on the MP9, and it's starting to get pretty desperate here for Astralis. They've only got 2 players left, and they're not prepared for this, James. But Liquid certainly are. It's up to Zipex for the clutch. 2 players, 20 seconds to plant the bomb. This is desperate. He could try to decide to go back here, but he's so committed in this forward position. There's the smoke, but how does he get to a plant? He's got to get the kills, or he's got to get the plant somehow. One of the two. These Liquid players just drying it out. There's so little time, and they're just playing that clock like a fiddle. And here comes Zipex, and he'll get traded. Beautiful work there from Liquid again, just ever prepared. Team Liquid.
For Astralis to be able to turn things around, we raised this question before the map begun. We've got the retakes on the A bomb side. We've got these force buys and eco rounds from Team Liquid. There's so many different scenarios which they may simply not be prepared for. It's going to be hard to turn things around in the vacuum of just one map, but they are the best team in the world, Astralis. So the bullets at close range used to be better than the FAMAS. 3 players take remaining, for Team Liquid as Elige and Nafon lost immediately, but Nitro is trying to force his way back into this. He will do exactly that with 3 kills, and he's still alive with position and the bomb. Suddenly, shock and awe, Zipex is alone.
He's alone, but he at least has time to find something. He can be absolutely anywhere as far as Team Liquid are concerned, but they do have the control of the bomb. But at least the bomb is in a position where it's fairly in the open. Of course, though, with mid as it is, it's only 2 entrances that Zipex could possibly use. And he's going for the one through the B bomb site. As we can see, Twist has a pretty strong position here. He would block a jump across, and of course he's covering the close angle. Zipex, he's going to spot him first though. Nice right-eye peek, but there's the second play. He's got no idea. He's got no idea that Nitro is here, and this should complete the quad kill. Easy stuff for Nitro. What an absolutely disgusting series of kills from him.
Great turnaround. I forget who it was. He said he would be, a star player on any team, but of course he has his roles to play. But look at that from Nitro. Absolutely beautiful work. And again, one of many. A lot of jiggling. Showing some shoulder. Trying to draw fire, trying to identify where these CTs might be holding. Elige will be the first to drop on the B-bomb site. Twist is here with the scouts. Yeah, we saw him here with the AWP earlier, really looking for the headshot. He's in the flames though, still standing his ground. They're lining up for him. What's going on? Twist will get taken out. 5-on-3. Again, Team Liquid ill-equipped in this round, but they seem more prepared overall, at least in this half. Stewie elevating a jump peek and a punish onto Device, and it's turning around. What is happening? Zipex, he might fall as well. 2 versus 2 now with 30 seconds on the clock. Guns flying all over the place as Nitro picks up an AK-47.
Oh, what a sick boost. Zipex will take him down, and Zipex has the bomb as well, but Stewie, he can cut him off. There's 20 seconds to get the plant, and Zipex now goes back to the other side, back to the B-bomb side. That could have gone really badly, but it will be a 2v1. Stewie, he's got a very good chance of doing this. There's definitely a kit somewhere, and he's got an M4, and they don't have much health. A couple bullets is all that is required, pretty much anywhere on the body. It's all going to be down to timing. Stewie looking to guess correctly. He is running. They'll know exactly where he's coming from. Great first peek. Finds the headshot, no less, onto Zipex. One more player to go. It's Dupree around the side. Dupree's been pretty lethal, but not enough. Stewie makes it work 11-4, and that is a very strong, very, very strong first half from Team Liquid.
As Stewie jumps to head towards the sandbags. Nobody there. Magisk with a very tight angle, looking for the boost actually, and he might see Naflife. He goes for the pick, that's the bomb on the radar. The very least is a ding-dong from Naflife, and things go from bad to worse for Astralis.
Naf is looking pretty disgusting right now. Stewie getting some damage towards the A site. Oh, the flank comes in. Stewie's just creating so much chaos here, running a market around the CTs, but finally Astralis, they'll swing things back towards their favor. Elige getting shot in the back. He's the last man standing here. They need Team Liquid. They need Elige here. Nice shots, and now open up the bomb to be collected. Boom. But Glaive, with those pistols, has been so annoying, and he'll get it again. He needs assistance from his teammates. He needs that utility to create some space if they want bomb site control. And now they're working on that side alley movement. And that is a big frag to get.
That's a wallbang from Stewie. Straight in the dome, no less. Nowhere to hide really for a CT. Magisk is getting caught as well. He's heard the tagging. He saw as Stewie went straight back. He heard that. He was tagging Magisk there.
Where did that go?
Really scary. There's still over a minute on the clock as well for Team Liquid. We've got Elige by the sandbags. Astralis desperately trying to hold on to that retake utility. There's one to be deployed by Device.
Doesn't want to throw it too early, because look how slow, how much this has slowed down. Liquid are not doing anything. They're just waiting for a reaction.
Astralis have committed to this A bomb site, though. They've left the B bomb site alone. There will be no lurker there. Concentrating the forces, maybe feeling like 3 players is just not going to be enough. And there come the frags now. Glaive and Nitro taken out. Magisk has to hold the side. There's some spray Stewie. He's still harassing, but finally gets taken out. 30 seconds for this bomb plant. Eli's been by the sandbags this whole time. And Device will take him out. Device getting popping now with that AWP. They're winning the duels, Astralis. You have to start to wonder now, do they start to get nervous?
Yeah, it's starting to get a bit hairy for sure. Stewie here with this is the wallbang we saw earlier. And it seemed like, you know, Liquid, they were slowing things down so they could wait out the smoke so they could push forwards. But that duel won by Magisk there, the first one, was so critical because, again, the side alley control is really, really important. And whoever holds side alley is probably going to win the bomb site. So
HE towards the ramp. Oh, Twist takes chunks. There's lots of Kevlar here for Team Liquid. Not so much in utility, though. That's that smoke grenade I'm talking about.
It's a big flash for Magisk. We saw this before, and he did so much damage from it. This time, they're more prepared for Magisk. They take him down. He doesn't get any damage. Zipex will hold on to the side alley, but with that kill on Magisk, there is some relief here for Liquid, maybe some space to work with. But that said, Device may shut it down. He's got the orb, and there's the flick. He gets the leg shot onto Elige. But Elige does survive. But there's the HE. That should finish him off. Nicely done. Plays perfect with the lineup.
Liquid fishing for 1Ds or a 1D. It's just, oh, P250, that'll do the job for Naflight. And that's a gun that could be recovered. The smoke is there immediately. Nav just creeping. He might reach the weapon as well. He will do. Punishing the reload. Beautiful from Naflight. This round might be winnable now. Device misses his shot. Still alive for a second, but he's got 11 HP. Naf will punish. And now it's Dupree. 1 versus 3. He's got a really bad angle for Naf's position. Spots him. But surely he's got to save this.
What a hero Naf is. Oh my god, that's so sick. Naf with the 3K. Winning position by side alley. That time it wasn't a bait. That time it caught Astralis completely off guard. And that could make all of the difference here. As we move to 14-13, Liquid's first round for a while. It's a great shot from Twist. He's having a more quiet game so far, but Naf certainly is not.
Yeah, we see the benefit of that position being changed to a ramp. That used to be a jump-up position where it's really hard to duel, but now it's a ramp.
Yeah, and that Molotov that we saw there, it didn't seem to do much, but it does actually prevent Team Astralis from having a forward position, which prevents them from seeing if someone's actually moved into side alley. So it is this like huge pressure, as you say. It forces them to use utility. Here comes another check from Magisk.
Oh my god, almost abandoned ship. Zipex is delivering that smoke again, giving them that gap for the 3rd kill. 5 versus 2, and it's just devastating. Zipex looking for the ace now. And Stewie will get instantly traded. It looks like the Astralis were going to boost on the site. They charged through those smokes, but the T started pushing, but Zipex just cleaned house. Again, Astralis putting that smoke down time after time. You can see the gap in the top of the smoke. They can see them pushing through the ramp. They've got such an advantage with that smoke. It's devastating.
Yeah, and Liquid, I mean, they have to identify this, or they have to, I hope that they will identify this, call that timeout, like whatever it takes.
Going back to his gap once again. Liquid with a good spread across the map for the time being. We've got Dupree and Glaive towards B. Does Device see Stewie? Surely one of these guys is about to get wrecked. Oh, a little jumping and Device to be spotted. Again, he's been taken out from the close right already. Elige has been popped in the meantime. Twist harassing, looking for something towards B. We can see Glaive has crept past his angle. So it's nearly 5 versus 4 for Astralis.
A minute to go. Lots of time for Liquid to find something. They don't have that much utility though, that's annoying. Nice shot. Stewie finds another wallbang kill. He seems a little bit too good at that. Oof, this could be another one here. Magisk is not careful. There's the peak. Ooh, I felt like Stewie was so close trying to punish the footsteps as well. And now Zipex will go forwards. They know they have to be aggressive. They have to get something going here. Zipex could be the man to make the difference.
Oh my god.
But that's another flick from Stewie. He's looking phenomenal right now with this AWP.
Just when you thought he couldn't get even more aggressive, Stewie. That's the extra gear we used to see in Connector on Mirage for Cloud9. And here he is for Liquid, and it gets better for them. Nitro's activated as well, and then it's just Glaive. 1 versus 4. What can he hope to do? Making a play through the smoke. I think he wanted to try and do something as the bomb was getting planted with 17 seconds on the clock. But he will be eliminated through that smoke. Stewie making the difference with the AWP, some disgusting wallbangs, some nasty flicks.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Glaive didn't decide to actually save, considering that the T's, you know, if they win a round, they're gonna have buys every round regardless. But the CT's economy is a bit more fragile, so I'm not sure what he was after, but really great round from Stewie. Look at these AWP shots, fancy that, beautiful work from him. Maybe he needed an AWP sooner on the T side aggression.
God damn. Down device goes. Oh, he spotted enough of him, and back up again. He doesn't get touched there.
Yeah, just enough coverage. Oh, Stewie, nice shot onto Glaive. Zipex trying to do what he can, but it's not all that much to be done. Now holding a pretty strong angle here. The Flames will make it a little bit difficult to see anything, but again, it is a 5v4. There's a minute to go now for Team Liquids, and with that 5v4, they can feel confident to rally the forces and take a bomb site. The bomb is down though, needs to be collected by, well, likely by Naf, who's coming through on the flank.
Oh, that's a big grenade, and there's that lurk smoke again, which Zipex is still hiding in. Oh, they look like that. Oh, it's two. He's seen the bomb as well as the information, but down he goes. 2 versus 2. Streak's got the side already. Device with some flashes. Dupree's the one who's close. Device on a long rotation though, and he's walking as well. The smoke is up. Leash seems to know where Dupree might be. There's the first flashbang from the T side, actually. Device still with 2. Never mind. Down he goes. No defuse kit for Dupree, looking for whatever he can find around him. He's found himself a Krieg, but he's got to go fast with no kit. Some spray through the wall. Where's the second player? Never mind. Elish has all the angles on the A-bomb site. 3 from 3 for Team Liquid. And now maybe they have their strongest chances to take the map.
Absolutely. It seems like they, you know, they can find value here or there around the map, but as far as like committed pushes, the A-bomb site delivered for them time and again, the confidence coming out. Just the gear switch of Stewie on the AWP, that changed everything, James. So his role, hey, no, it's going to be to the upper bomb side they'll go as Nitro looks to defend it, and he'll get one pop, but they'll drop down the vent, and he knows it. But there are still some players that have been left around Squeaky, so there's danger around every corner. Twist, oh my God, it's close, but can't find the headshot. Glaive waiting to try to get a safe plant here. Oh, he gets a dink. That is outrageous from Glaive.
Bomb is planted. We still have Dupree on the high ground. What is his play? Some CTs rotating. Ooh, almost saw them by the ramp. Magic shows him presence. Liquid, will they choose the right time to burst? They still have 2 flashbangs in the hole. When will they come? There's Magis now with that P250 popping heads. Can he find Twist as well? His teammate can. Glaive delivers another kill with the Glock. Spots Stewie on the high ground, peppering so many more bullets. Great patience from him. And there's only 2 CTs left. Stewie down to 7, down to none now. Nitro alone. Drops the decoy before the smoke grenade. Oh, he can't find him. Oh no.
Nitro, I can't believe it. He's managed to pull it off. He drops a flash for some reason first. It's supposed to be smoke and then flash, but you know what? It works. It works. How can you complain? Nitro, you got the first kill of the round as well, and he'll get the defuse to secure it. What a great start for Liquid. This was quite surprising, though. Very frustrating for Astralis. Very frustrating. Oh my God, Nitro, he is...
There are grenades for this position, but will Device and Co throw them on this occasion? There's no flashbang. There are CT grenades, though, and Device just gets taken out for free. Had no expectation of that. We see the CT smoke in secret as well, which the CTs can look over towards T-Red. And Stewie has a funky gap, which could catch Astralis off guard once more, but he goes for the grenade instead. It's a jump peek, he sees that, and starts to fall off. Yeah,
that's unfortunate for Stewie, because it means that his smoke loses value, but it doesn't seem like they've actually realized that he fell off, so that will delay them at least. So that's the value that he's looking for. And Naf is going to be posted up instead, watching the cross down into ramp, but so much time left for Astralis to maneuver. Twist looking to claim position, close position towards Hunt. This is a good spot, and Astralis are looking like they may go for that burst on the upper bomb site. And right now, Team Liquid are just holding their ground. It looks like they're starting to ask some questions, though. Here comes a push. This is very good timing for Liquid because Astralis haven't moved yet. And there's the first move, and the attention's on Twist. That allows Elish to get... Oh no, Elish should get every single one. The spray is phenomenal there from Elish. The perfect distraction from Twist. That's all he needed to wipe them out.
Destruction in the lobby. Astralis patient, Liquid impatient. They make their plays and they are rewarded with all the frags. That's a destruction. 6-5 for Team Liquid. Astralis still have a bye, but it's not as good. You've got a Mac 10 up, but again, they've got the pace to move into the A bomb site. They've had so much success here, be it into A or the vent. But look at the spray from Nitro. He's got two. The bomb's on the floor. There's counter flashes as well. Twisted alive this time, holding down the hut position. Glaive trying to trade, but that's a 2 versus 4 now.
Yeah, but it might be happening. Glaive with another pick off, a 2v3, but the bomb is down on the ground. They've got to collect it. Device is trying to do that, but it's not necessarily safe. There's angles that could be covered here by Team Liquid, so starting to wait out that utility. Device doesn't want to peek into a smoke. Just having to wait it out. Just a brutal situation here for Astralis, I should say. Team Liquid are in a really good spot, because when there's 2 players left, one of them has to plant. That's 3.5 seconds where the CTs can push forwards, and there's only one person that can actually do anything about it. And speaking of which, that bomb has now been planted, and Astralis are wondering, where the hell are these CTs? There's been some sound made towards heaven, and here's an XP. That is just so sick from Glaive, and there's more to be done here. It's up to Naf. He's going to be swinging in with the AWP. It was all looking so good, but it's now disastrously bad. 9 HP, there's no chance for Naf. Astralis have done it. What a beautiful comeback in this round from them.
Really strong from Astralis. I think they knew that Stewie was baiting by making sound in the heaven position. That was such a tight shot, though, in a T entrance to lobby. Such an important round for Astralis. But for Team Liquid, they're in trouble now. Naf has the AWP, but look at the money. We'll see it in a second. Most of the rest of the players have got about $2,000.
Glaive is really crushing it this series so far, James. Just that's how the round started. And then Glaive, just a beautiful double there, making life very difficult indeed. It's hard to imagine that they're able to find a way back, but somehow they do. Very quiet here now. There's a spot. Oh, some damage done. Nitro can't finish it off, though. Another peek comes in, but he sees what they're up to. And I think Liquid can assume that it's going to be a heaven take. That's such a common way to play this kind of a round, and you can see the information's there. He saw 2 players walking towards the CT side of the outside in terms of the positioning. And now Astralis deciding to make their own lives quite difficult here, because this is going to go down to the wire in terms of time. Here comes the push, but oh, Naf's picked off one. It might be difficult here, but a couple kills come in. That makes life a little bit easier to get into the bomb site. Twist has picked up a weapon. Meanwhile, there's the smoke. Oh no, Stewie's coming in with the deagle. He's coming in hot there. Might be another frag for him. They have to get their way to the bomb site. There might not be time to do this. Stewie is going to fall back and away, and there's 9 seconds. There's no way the Device has time to do this. 3.5 seconds, that's all he needs. Stewie's going to be covering the cross. There's the deagle. Device had to hold it, and there is a headshot from Stewie. Great stuff from Team Liquid. They knew exactly what Astralis were doing, and they countered it beautifully.
That may change the face of this half completely. That has annihilated the money of Astralis. They had so much position, but not on the sites. Liquid ready. Stewie gets so many shots. Brutal. And if Device pulls out the gun there, Stewie just hides. They'll break the glass at the beginning. There's a flash lined up for sure. There's the HE. The door's gone once again. Rip the door. And there's a smoke up in that mini position. But Glaive will hold and take a leash out and fall back. Have a look outside, see what's going on.
All right, so it'll slow down a little bit, which sucks for Liquid. They really want to carry that momentum forwards, gain some position, and here it comes. Looking to go through Dupree, and Twist will hand over his face. Doesn't matter. Matches from up high. Has too many targets to worry about. Has to fall back here. A little bit of damage to Stewie, but enough space has been purchased on the site to actually get a bomb down. The pressure starts in a new wave here for Astralis as the timer ticks down against them as they reinforce the heaven position. But Team Liquid, they're looking strong here. Although they have no utility, they're looking like they have some good positions. But the burst is getting ready to go for Astralis.
Yeah, they've got to get the frags because they've got no kit. They've got a pair on a low ground already. Device looking for 2. Max will take the second one. He's by the bomb at the moment, but he gets double peaks now, and it's Glaive 1 versus 2. How could this be doable with no diffuse kit? They could just play the bomb. They can pick 1 by 1. Stewie will be the first one to entertain, and Liquid take the pistol 9-7. Let's not forget, Liquid are playing for the match, for the championship, and they've won both pistol rounds now.
Yeah, what a start for them. However, they've got to hold on against what could be a force buy from Astralis. We'll have to see what Astralis decide to go for here, but as Twitch just going straight through Dupree there, and Stewie as well looking pretty damn sharp. Again, good to see Stewie having a good series here so far in this grand finals against Astralis. It's going to be tough to get into this bomb site. The positions here for Astralis are very strong, but in they go. And looks like the nades will force Magis back, but he comes back in with a vengeance, but it's still looking better for Liquid. They've taken the site.
That flashbang was completely nullified by the positions of Astralis, but still they fell. Oh, Naf came off the bomb. That will give a few extra seconds to Astralis, which it needed because only one of these 3 players has a defuse kit. Astralis now on the high ground. Device will show presence in mini. Here come the grenades that will allow him to peek behind that flashbang. On the low ground now is Zipex. He takes out Naf quickly, and there's another one. Elise gets picked off. Where are the final 2? They're facing mini now. Zipex has an angle. Oh, Zipex, the clutch minister with 3. Stewie creeping through the smoke. Does Device see him? Surely he does. How about that for a retake, Dan?
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense. What a beautiful series of entries from Zipex. Zipex has 6 kills in this game so far. 3 of them were in that round. That's a pretty impactful triple kill, I gotta say. And here it is, just sliding down from the heaven position, finding every 1v1, reading it perfectly. Reading Liquid like a picture book.
That frag was sick.
Come to fruition. And it's going to be a long take to begin with. There's no CTs there, though. In fact, as per usual, Team Liquid have offered up this cat take. And Twist will make his way forwards, getting all the information. Look at this device. He knows what's up. This is, again, a fairly standard pistol round. How far does Twist go? He only goes as far as he need go. Doesn't want to walk into a duel. And Astralis are kind of playing off of this. They're waiting a little bit, because if they're in this timing, there could be a pick. And, of course, it's been given up now.
The thing is, the players on short can hear the T's on long. If they're near blue and they're running around, they can be heard. So that's a lot of information, and maybe that helps the rotation from Liquid. They're still spread out, though, between top, mid, and A. Just look at the respect that both these teams have for each other. Astralis have been here for years, it feels like, and Team Liquid still aren't flanking.
No one's going to make a mistake, or no one wants to make a mistake first, at least, as Twist finally starts creeping forwards as he hears that fire coming through. And that might all be a trick here. They'll certainly know that there's a player on the flank. They absolutely know there's a player on the flank, but now they have to push the site. The time is against them. Elise will not get anything there from Elevator, but he's got teammates just firing off shots from Catwalk all over the place. There's a Molotov. There's one of those pieces of utility. The key pieces of utility have all been deployed in Twist. He's slowly but surely making his flank known. It's going to be Glaive with the bomb plant, though. A 3v5. It's going to be so hard to hold on to this, and surely Twist will swing from long soon enough, but now he won't get an angle because everybody's covered from long, except maybe Device, and the pops from Device are strong.
What a turnaround. Stewie doing what he can. He's sat in a sandwich. The first kill in that pistol round comes in with 37 seconds left on the clock. Astralis versus Team Liquid looks like a battle which we hope races on for years and years. The sheer respect they have for each other is fantastic to see as things start. Everybody wants the gold, but only one team can take it. The flank from Twist, it was so important that it was taken out. That left Team Liquid pretty much on the low ground.
8 OP on Device, looking for the cross shot. But to see if there's anything to be done there. Looks like he won't be able to get anything. That's okay. Nitro's going to hit the stepping hole. This could be very explosive. Oh my goodness, Zipex gets a very quick opening kill there. Glaive with one as well. Stewie looks to go forwards. Oh, the flashbang is doing his magic, but the problem is Stewie couldn't get the kill. Oh, of course, he goes through the door. That is fantastic. Knows his angles, that is to be sure, but he might just walk into Device. Does get some damage onto Device here. Device in a little bit of trouble. They'll fall back in a way. It's going to be difficult, though, for them to stop or rather retake this bomb site. They have the utility to do it, though. 3 Molotovs are available here for Liquid. That's huge, James.
One towards the car. You can see Nafly is going for below the window. I'm not sure if it'll make Magis move from his position, but the flames will start to spread, and so will the CTs into the site. Street by the car now. There's a 1 versus 2. The trades are here. Again, that Molotov stopping the Magis from repositioning, and Stewie is able to defuse the bomb by double stack. That's just a perfect utility for the retake. Really takes a lot of positions away from Astralis, and that's the first round on the board for Team Liquid. But at what cost? Most of their players have got about 35, 38, 50 in the bank, and only 1 player survived. That was quite a charge from Zipex. Stewie with so much to do. Oh, how about that for an angle?
There's the Molotov ready to go by Magisk onto the site. You really want to be able to Molotov the ramp and Goose as well, if you can. There's that classic Avangard lurk smoke. And also the next smoke, which they love to throw as well in the boost position. Naf, though, covering the cross towards Elevator, almost gets that one. Surprised he missed, but he won't miss the second. Glaive falls. But the bomb site's been taken, and they should be able to get a short plant here at the very least. I'm looking for the fullback. Can't find it.
Yeah, they still have Zipex on the short position, and they had flashbangs. Now they don't have any more. Dupree's in a really tough spot. I don't know if anybody can help him. He's trying to make the pick as deep as possible. That's a nice first headshot, and Stui's taken down as well. Is this a safe situation now? Nitro has no position to go for a retake. Twist still in that long area, as he's been the entire round, pretty much. I think this round is over. Looks like Astralis will go back to winning ways. Zipex spots Nitro. Trigger discipline from Nitro, though. He'll do what he can, but he's surrounded by the entire Astralis team. Twist has nothing to do. Twist and Nitro not on the board just yet. As we move to round number 6, Twist 0 for 4, Nitro 0 for 5. AWP will be rescued. That will be something. At the very least, see how nervous he is even to pick that up.
So what's the play here for Team Liquid? Again, Dust 2 is a difficult map because you don't have many aggressive options at all. If you compare it to maps like Overpass, where you get a huge degree of options. All the options here are very risky because if you do die, the rotations are very, very punishing. You can be so far away. Very fast one. And there's a well-timed flash by Dupree and Zipex pushing in. And here goes the challenge. Twist a little bit slow to that one, but the Flames will do it in return. Elige picks off one as well. 3v3. That's actually not terrible here for Team Liquid, James.
That grenade went absolutely nowhere, but it's not too important. What's important is Liquid winning some more rounds. They still have a chance for 6. I do wonder if Stui's rotation was hurt by Glaive, if he was close enough by those middle doors. Device is inside the pit with the bomb. If he was trying to escape, Naf would have an angle of the AWP. So there's a really weird situation in long, and you can see Naf, oh my god, in the face. That's the bomb in a very committed position. That's disastrous for Astralis.
I was going to say, I don't think they actually realized that he was there because there was no smoke thrown into his position by a teammate. So that means Naf was unknown, and so that's a brilliant play for Naf to make with the element of surprise, and he spots the next one. Oh, he goes for a quick flick from behind the smoke, but he'll go down to the spray. Zipex, maybe that jump peak is something that he is going to rue because this round is extremely doable for Astralis still. And Stui's taken the position that he had. Maybe they won't suspect that.
Zipex on the barrels. Glaive has a Molotov. You can stand on that barrel and throw a molly to that car position. But do they want to risk it? It gives the position away if somebody isn't there. Footsteps will be heard by Stui. Pulls that AWP. Surely he's going to snap and flick. Glaive has no idea. Trigger discipline takes him out straight away. Now Zipex is somehow going to get 1 versus 1. A smoke is going to be up. He knows. Does he know Nitro's in CT spawn? I think he does. Nitro creeping. 12 seconds to plant a bomb. Zipex has to buy some time. He's got some sound cues. If Nitro goes for it, he's got to respect the Molotov. Bad plant is secured. Zipex knows Nitro can only be behind these flames. Through the smoke, he's going to creep around the corner, but no. So close just to a 3rd round, but denied after having the bomb lost in the pit. Somehow Astralis turn it around.
That's so unfortunate. I mean, oh man, this position, so they don't know Naf is here. And so he uses that element of surprise. I think he understands that they would have thrown a Molotov if they knew that he was there, another one. But there was no follow-up, so he knows to make that play. And Stui was with a really smart play as well to retake his Naf's position after Naf died. And it's so sad there for Team Liquid that they couldn't. And so far it's been very, very desperate. Oh my god, just pumping those doors full of lead. And looking to claim the position. Oh, it's a deep cap play coming in from Elige. He's got very far forwards. He's committed, and Device gets the flick. And Device is looking for more here. He might just find more because on the other side of that smoke is going to be Nitro, and he's going to take Nitro down as well. Cold-blooded killer. Device moves forwards, and Twist will defend. That's the bomb, though. That could be everything here for Liquid.
They still have a man disadvantage. Is it safe to hold this position? Perhaps not, because Naflight's been taken out on the A bomb site. Twist has to push forward because he's got Zipex creeping behind him. And the fire comes once again. 2 Molotovs in that short position. And now a Twist is against the world. 12-2 for Astralis. They are all over this half.
What do you do? What do you do if you're Liquid? This is such a difficult position to be in. What a great shot from Device. Like, Elige, I mean, I think all of the Liquid players, they know they're in positions where they have to make huge plays. You see that extremely committed position from Elige. He knows he's got to hit that shot instantly.
Well, it's championship point for Astralis. Naf is on a scout, but there are 4 AKs for Team Liquid. Nitro 2 for 19. There's still time to turn things around. Stui getting aggressive. Oh, the 180 from Device! Okay, so Zipex 180 and Device holding his teammates' health up, keeping him alive. Device just taking out players by the pit now. 3 remain. I think Device knows that there's one more in the pit. That's Nitro. His teammates have to play off of him. Ali doing what he can. He spots one. He's blind. Almost gets a second, but not quite. The bomb hasn't been spotted just yet. Naf needs an upgrade, and he gets it.
Oh, they won't expect Dupree to be in this forward position. Oh, man, that's so demoralizing now. It's Nitro. He's still 2 for 19. He's the last man standing. Has to increase his score. He's up against Device with the AWP by Car. He knows he's there. Great flick there. And Nitro will finish him off. This is doable now. There's a minute to go. The bomb. I mean, Nitro can't know anything about what's going on the map right now. He was at long for so long, and Dupree, he's going to be taking that T-spawn position. He could shoot Nitro in the back. This is such a problem. I think that's exactly what's going to happen here. There it is, shot in the back. And Astralis, again, proving that they are the greatest of all time, James. To have this quality to them that it doesn't matter the level of pressure. It doesn't really... They've been through so many tests, and they found so many answers.
Yeah, that was... oh, wow, you got flowers? Oh. Where's my flowers?
The pretty flowers.
It's like the rice skaters. Well, there's a ceremony in Esports Stadium Arlington representatives to give up the pretty flowers. It's like we're on Inferno, Dan.
Absolutely. I think this is cool, man. We're changing up the dynamic here, bringing out the flowers. I like it.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Well, again, congratulations to Astralis for winning in such just an amazing fashion. I mean, it's brutal to watch if you're Team Liquid, but it's amazing to watch. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. I'm glad I'm not reaching for them flowers, that's for sure.
Well, there it is, ladies and gents, your ECS Season 8 champions. It is, of course, the Danes, the greatest of all time. It is Astralis.